I just watched Creed 3 in theaters, and here are my thoughts. Creed 3 is a worthy successor to not only the Creed franchise, but to the Rocky franchise. And for me, as a Rocky fan, that was most important. Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan are built different. What a triumphant directorial debut from Michael B. Jordan. Bro is far from corny. Jonathan Majors is not just a contender, he is a champion of this new generation of actors. I'm going to be watching everything that he's in. Majors was so good in this movie. I feel like he legitimately stole every scene that he was in. He was almost so good, too good, that I was rooting for him. This movie was all about fighting the past and having the willpower to face head on the guilt from our sins. Majors is the underdog, really, of this story. He is such a compelling antagonist that you can't help but root for everybody, pretty much. That is how impressive the writing is here in terms of the emotional aspect. Adonis's journey is not about how hard he gets hit and moves forward. It's about how he's able to control his power, his emotional power, his intrinsic anger, frustration, sadness, guilt, and how he's able to move on from that. The best Rocky movies are the ones that are efficient boxing sport movies while also having great drama and real relationships with tension outside of the ring. And that's what this felt like. This is an emotional story, a family drama, specifically about the bad blood between brothers. And I love that we see Adonis trying to assess his emotions and learn to communicate better about his feelings. This is a really great way to combat toxic masculinity and should be normalized. Damien is such a great foil to Adonis because he's somebody that finds solutions through fighting. He wants nothing else. He just wants to get things done with his fists. And Jonathan Majors has such a blast playing this character. I loved every scene that he was in. Bro felt like the Joker. He's just laughing it up, and he's champ, baby. I loved Damien as a character. Jonathan Majors was a beast. Beast mode, baby. Run it. Let's run it. His attitude was spot on as an antagonist, and I really felt like he was very relatable as a character because sometimes it's hard to be happy about what you do have, and it's hard to accept when your dreams don't turn out the way that you want. I will say, though, it was apparent that Rocky was missing in this story. Sometimes it just felt hard to buy that one of Adonis's most significant mentors wasn't in the picture for one of his greatest battles. And the last fight felt a little anticlimactic.